Let's see if I'm lucky. Yeah, could be. Wow, that was good. Super good food, good restaurant, nice people. Just here in this little hamlet in the middle of the orchard. Yeah, local products, local vegetables, and seafood as well from the sea. I didn't film inside because they were looking at me suspiciously when they saw the camera. But yeah, I definitely recommend this restaurant. Olive tree. Ah, look! It's not very big, but that's a medlar. So these are the fruits. Obviously not mature yet. Should be mature in the summer, like I believe in June or so, and should become like that big. Yeah, the size of a plum more or less. And orange, soft skin, very sweet. There are usually 4 or 5 stones inside, and yeah, it's typically a crop from a small area north of Alicante. You can find some here, but yeah, just in the corner of the fields, just for private consumption or ornamentation. Yeah, we've got an illegal trash dump here. Not very glamorous, but that's the reality. Hey, look, let me show you something. That's not very glamorous either, but it's a log from a palm tree. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, as you can see, I can pretty easily dig my nail into it. Yeah, it's very soft actually. It's very fibrous, and the point I want to make is that it's because palm trees are actually not trees. They're more like giant grass. Yeah, it feels like cork a little bit. It does. Yeah, giant grass, no tree. Olive trees here. That's funny. Says it's forbidden to dump trash in this area, and it's under vigilance. Yeah, sure it is. I'm running now on top of irrigation ditches, canalizations. These are cabbage, like purple kind of cabbage. And this is how they water the field. The water comes in these ditches, and they open the gates and they flood the field completely. This irrigation system is actually very old and it's not very common out there. It's quite interesting. I think it was implanted by the Moorish at the time. So of course the ditches are not original anymore, but the system is. It's actually water that comes from about 30 kilometers away from here, on the Turia River, and that's been canalized to irrigate the whole region, the whole shire, if we may say so. Actually, I'm gonna try to run to the main ditch to show you what it looks like. Yeah, so unlike in many other places, these ditches on the side of the road, look, are actually not to collect rainwater, but to spread out the water from the river towards the crops in the whole region. I just need to make sure I don't fall into the water. So this is the main ditch. It's called in Spanish Acequia Real de Moncada. And like I said, water comes from around 30 kilometers upstream and goes down another 15 or so. And it actually goes nowhere because water is just used to water the crops, and that's it. Yeah, there's actually no running path here. I'm not supposed to run here, but just to show you. So look, that's an example. The main stream goes here, and here we have a little canalization to water the fields over there. Now water doesn't stream because the gate is closed, but when they want to, they open the gate and it floods this canalization and then irrigates the fields. Potato crops. So I was in a bit of trouble to get out of this area and get back to the road, but yeah, I made it. Looks like there was another market in this other village, but yeah, they're leaving. Yeah, it's very windy today. So coming back to this royal ditch that we just saw, yeah, I'm tempted to try one of these days to go to where it starts, where water is taken out from the Tulia River, about 30 kilometers from here, and try to run down, like, yeah, trying to follow the course of the ditch. I know it's going to be difficult because it's not a canal, there is no towpath alongside, so it's not easy to run by it. Many chunks of it are actually underground, so it's going to be difficult to follow it, but it's a tempting challenge. I have to look into it. Anyway, yeah, you may also ask, you know, obviously there's not enough water in there to water the whole region at the same time, so somehow they have to decide who gets water when. Because you're not allowed to just go and open the gates whenever you want.
What?
And that's a very good question, and there is actually a tribunal for that. That is called the Waters Tribunal, and it's a very, very old institution that is about 700 years old or more, that is still functioning today, that takes place, I believe, every Thursday in the center of Valencia. Yeah, they respect the tradition every Thursday. I may go there one day and yeah, try to show you. It's interesting. These guys rule the whole Valencia area. There are like 8, I believe, such ditches in the region, plus one, which is the one we just saw. This is the royal ditch for the whole northern region. This one is ruled separately by another tribunal that takes place in a village called Moncada. But this one is not as touristic, let's say, to see. It's just a normal room with people. So enough about the watering system, let's continue. Pretty nice palm tree here that is like 7-fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, seven trunks, let's call them. Quite interesting. Palm trees here in Valencia are not for production of fruit, just for decoration and private houses and some public parks. Unlike in Elche, which is a town or city like 2 hours south of Valencia, which is where I'm gonna go in a couple of weeks from now or 3 weeks from now to run a half marathon. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you want to see that. Let's check that one. So let me see if I can find another palm tree with the actual fruits. Okay, we have here this is like a little private orchard, but we have here I believe this is chard, like Swiss chard. Yeah. Okay, this field here unfortunately was completely harvested the other day. I saw the guys collecting radish. It was there's a few left over, but not much. Anyway, radish. Yeah, good. Very good actually. So look, these palm trees actually have the dates on them, but as you can see, they're not collected, they're not for production. Obviously they're not mature yet, but when they are, they just fall on the ground and nobody collects them. They're just to decorate public parks. Yeah, maybe a shame, but cheers. So I'm reaching home now. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to run to the start of the Moncada Royal irrigation ditch, so called. And yeah, don't forget, if you run around, remember to look around. See you in the next one.